Hello children, today we are going to discuss about heart. First we will discuss the structure of the heart. Later on working of heart. Okay, what is heart? The heart is a four-chambered muscular organ that pumps blood into the blood vessels. Four chamber, one, two, three, four. Okay, four chambered muscular organ, and this pumps the blood into the blood vessels. The pressure that this pumping generate is enough for the blood vessel to carry this blood to all parts of the body. Okay, children. The heart, it like able to do rhythmic contractions and relaxation. Because of the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles, this pumping of blood takes place. And we also call this rhythmic contraction and relaxation what? Heartbeats. You know about the heartbeat. The lub dub sound comes when you put your palm on your chest, left side. You can hear this lub dub sound, and we call that heartbeat. Okay, a normal heart beats around 60 to 80 60 to 80 times per minute. Okay, and children, this beat help of an instrument. We can measure this heartbeat with the help of an instrument, stethoscope, and we measure the blood pressure with the help of an instrument. We call that sphygmomanometer. So I told you two things. We can hear this heartbeat by stethoscope and measure the blood pressure by sphygmomanometer. Manometer. Okay, so this much is clear to all of you. Now I am going to tell you about the structure of the heart. The four chambers of the heart are the right auricle. Upper chambers are called auricles. Okay, this side, like if you stand like this, so this is your left side, and other side, this is your left side, this is your right side. So this is right auricle. Four chambers, right auricle. Okay, four chambers, right auricle. This is left auricle. L only I am writing down here. Auricle. This is right ventricle. Left ventricle. Okay, left ventricle. Now how it functions? The right auricle open in the right ventricle, and left auricle right auricle open in right ventricle, and left auricle opens in left ventricle. What happens, children? How it functions? This blue color, this is the vena cava. This is not mentioned in the book. I am writing down here. This is main vein, vena cava. Okay. This vena cava collect from two sides. This vena cava is coming from the lower side and upper side. This blue color vena cava collects the deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body and brings it where? In right auricle. Clear? Right auricle gets deoxygenated blood. It gets deoxygenated blood means without oxygen, From all parts of the body through main vein, this blood is pumped into the right ventricle. There are two valves. This orange color you are seeing, the valves. Okay, the valves are there. You know, when the heartbeat, why this heartbeat takes place? When the upper part is squeezed, you know, this valve open, this valve open, this valve open. Okay, I am going to tell you again. When the heart is squeezed, what happen? This valve opens. Okay, and the blood goes this side. Okay, from right auricle, the blood comes into the right ventricle. What happened? Right ventricle, now it is having deoxygenated blood, and now this, when the ventricle will squeeze, this blood will go in this. What is this? This is pulmonary artery. Children, if you remember, I told you there is only one artery that carries deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary artery. Okay. What happened? When the auricle squeezes, this valve opened and deoxygenated blood gone to the right ventricle. When ventricle squeezes, contracted, the blood goes through this. These are the valves. The valves are like door-like structure. They open when the contraction takes place. When this squeezes, only these valves open, this does not open. They are designed in such a manner that when this squeezes, auricle squeezes, this valve open, and when ventricle squeezes, this valve open. Okay, so blood goes into the pulmonary artery. From pulmonary artery, it goes to the lung. It goes to the lungs. Okay, the blood now in the lungs, and you know, you have learned about that in lung the purification of blood takes place. Carbon dioxide moves out and oxygen comes in the blood. Now the blood, after purification, it will come to the this side. This is your pulmonary vein. This is what? This is pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein. This is the only vein which carries the oxygenated blood. It brings back oxygen-rich blood from the lung and pours it into the left auricle. This blood comes in the left auricle. A left auricle, when it squeezes, these valves, they open and this blood, pure blood or oxygenated blood, goes into the left ventricle. When left ventricle squeezes, this goes into the what? This aorta. This main you are seeing, this goes in this aorta. Aorta, from aorta, it goes in all part of the body. This is aorta, main artery. Aorta is main artery and vena cava is main vein. Okay. Now again I am repeating, you know, when auricles they squeeze, contract. अब ऐसा नहीं कि इसकी अलग squeeze होगी, इसकी अलग. When auricle squeeze, both the auricle will squeeze or contract. The impure blood come to the right auricle, from right auricle to the right ventricle, and pure blood come from the left auricle to the left ventricle. Clear? Okay. When the auricle is contracted. Now, what happened? It's a time for ventricle to contract. When ventricle contract, from right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood will go in pulmonary artery. Okay, pulmonary artery. And Here, when ventricle is contracting, the oxygenated blood will go to aorta. Okay, to aorta. So from here it will go to the lung, purification will take place, it will come to the auricle. So this way our heart functions. Okay. And one more thing I am going to tell you. Left ventricle, it has what? Thicker wall. It pumps blood to the farthest part of the body through the aorta. It is contract in this manner that the blood moves very fast. And why it does not damage the sides? Because the walls are thick. Okay, children, this is it. And I told you an artery carries pure blood, and a vein carries impure blood. Impure means deoxygenated blood. The exceptions are what? Pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein.